Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Well, watched a movie tonight because it's day 4 of our spooky season movie marathon, and I gotta say, the movie tonight was super disappointing. That's not the only one I got. Hold on. Super deep. More like super dumb. Super deep. More like super boring. That one actually is worse than the other ones, but you get my point.
Where are the others?
Everything is just like in a regular shaft. But later on, you'll see what we actually created here.
Superdeep is a movie by director Sergei Torchilin. I hope I get that name right. Sorry. Sergei Torchilin. And it is about a super deep hole. Oh, you hear that? It's raining. I hope the mic is picking that up because now I've just stopped for no reason. But I'll tell you this, the rain is a lot more interesting than super deep. Oh, I don't recommend this movie, by the way. I don't know if you've caught on to that yet. And here's why. We'll get into it real quick. This director clearly wanted to make an American-style action/horror thing type movie from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s type genre film to a detriment, and he doesn't nail it at all. The dialogue is written by like a 5-year-old. It is way too cheesy to be taken seriously.
We are in contaminated area without protection.
Sample Santa.
It's on Shudder, and usually Shudder is really good about having international films, whatever you want to call them, world cinema, as is. Now, I wonder what this director was thinking with the overdubbing. The main character speaks broken English. I believe she's Russian. She kind of speaks English, but everyone else is overdubbed to a certain degree, and you can tell. I just don't understand why it wasn't in Russian or a cavalcade of languages. All the signs in the movie are in Russian. I don't understand this dubbing at all in today's cinematic world. And then Sergei decided to bore me to tears. Folks, I won't lie to you. I fell asleep during this movie for a little bit. I did. It's about a big hole. Everything else is a cheesy, schlocky mess that's not fun. There's your problem. I would have loved it if it went overboard and over the top and so full of its own absurdity that we are now back to having fun. Malignant. But it didn't do that. It doesn't do that. And it takes itself way too seriously. And nothing on the screen or that has been given to you is worthy of that attitude. I'm sounding harsh, but again, I fell asleep during this thing. And it's supposed to be this, I've heard wonderful things, so this is why I was so disappointed. I didn't enjoy this one. It was trying too hard to be something it wasn't. It wants to be a mix of like Tony Scott, Michael Bay, meeting Stuart Gordon.
Humans are such easy prey.
Trust me when I tell you, he is none of those directors at all. It's an awkward attempt at trying to be weighty and be heavy and be like he tries to force the atmosphere and the tone. And there's so many weighty lines that just they're forced out of these actors' mouths, and they land like a feather.
Jesus, she's still alive. Seen anything like that before?
They're just trailer lines all over the place. I mean, look, there's one saving grace, is that the director really has wonderful body horror, practical effects, prosthetic, and like 80s era slimy, real, grimy, gross special practical effects, excuse me. And that is the one saving grace for the movie. It does have that. It's great. It's that stuff that kind of perks you back up out of your slumber of the dialogue and the characters and the narrative, which there is none. That stuff works, but body horror in nothing is just body horror for the sake of body horror, and it ain't Cronenberg, you know? Like, it's a big swing and a miss when the only thing you can do is protect your giant practical monster effect full of dead bodies and reanimated corpses and this weird, like, mushroomy, strange biological creature, and you have to hide it with seizure-inducing lights. Like, that's your only option. It feels like a kid swinging out of his weight class and missing the punch wildly. So I do not suggest it, and I'm disappointed with it, and what a bummer. Skip this one, folks. On to the next. Keep it spooky, dang it. Not boring. Please. So thank you for enjoying the episode. Thanks for watching. Well, I don't know if you enjoyed it. I don't really care. I do appreciate that you watched it, though. Honestly, you're amazing. Share the episode, like the episode, subscribe to the channel, because guess what? Tomorrow, another one's coming down the pipe. So, thanks again. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your spooky season. Bye.